Well, good morning, and welcome to part 3 of Season 2, Chapter 2. In the last one, we helped Alice investigate who spooked her last night. And we found that it was a team effort by Yuzaha and her partner Kama, who's a little tanuki. After talking to them, we found out that they had a piece from... It was like a piece that's regarding porcelain production to study etheric properties outside of hollows, but it's, what's the word I'm looking for? Creating them illegally to make their own profits. And we're actually on our way to Sailume Bay to investigate that further. So let's get right into heading over to the elevator in the temple to take us down. Oh, this! Okay, I never actually looked at this. This has been here the whole time, I guess, and I never actually paid it any mind. But this is the elevator. We got Isolde here.
The elevator's still out of service? But I heard the repairs were already finished.
Yeah, that's what we just heard.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
But what kind of safety concerns?
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry. I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porcelumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
You know, I was wondering why I recognized the technician's voice. This is Erica Mendez. It's like she sounds so familiar. So in this game, she also voices Trigger, but she also voices Catherine and Kamisato Ayaka in Genshin. I was just listening to her talk. I'm like, she sounds familiar. It's because she's one of my mains in another game I play.
Then, is there another way to get to Sailume Bay?
I hope.
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
Why would it be cut off everywhere else? Like, why is this elevator the only way to get to Sailume Bay? Like, can't we go, around?
What a shame. I heard Sailume Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the hollow, and since Porcelumex has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
Huh. Is that where we're gonna go
Are you
to?
saying the edge of the hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
No. That's not what I meant.
I kind of understood what she meant. She was giving another option.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Sailume Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
Was there a notice put out that's still under construction because of dangers? On the other side...
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Sailume Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the hollow.
That doesn't sound good. I thought it was a nice, relaxing area. No, it's pretty much like slums. Why does... Okay. Is the government doing anything about that? Just thinking about the fall of the whole capital left a lot of people homeless, and people went to Sailume Bay, and they're not really doing much to, support the people that are homeless, that became homeless because of the fall. This was what, how long ago was it? 6 years? It's been less than a decade, but it's been more than a year or two. Come on.
If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porcelumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
There must be another way, right?
There must be other ways to get to Sailume Bay, right? After all, the elevator wasn't
Exactly.
always here.
Exactly. That whole no other route nonsense is just something Porcelumex tells outsiders to fool them.
But that's not gonna work on everybody. And most people are gonna think logically and be like, no, there's definitely another way to get there. Because otherwise these people at Sailume Bay are pretty much trapped otherwise.
You can go around around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer.
Okay, Yuzuha.
Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Hello?
Whoa, don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little.
He looks happy to do so, though.
But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porsalumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Sailume Bay.
I mean, can we talk to him? I mean, maybe that wouldn't be a good idea, but...
Yuzuha and I will go check things out first, Belle. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
So what are we gonna do in the meantime? Nothing? Shortly after Yuzuha and Minato leave, you return to Suebian Temple with the Obscura shard and briefly tell Wise what had happened that morning. So we have the shard? Why did we keep it? How's it going, Wise? Can you sense anything? I can sense some etheric matter, but I can't tell if it's a sacrifice or not. My ether perception has always been weaker, and I've barely used the perception technique that Shifu taught us. But I agree with, this thing's super suspicious. We should definitely look into it properly. Belle, I'll come with you to Sailume Bay using Eos. I might be able to help. Alright, let's go together. After tidying up a bit, you set out with Eos.
I wonder how things are going with Minato
Eos?
and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
It's Eos, isn't it? I keep saying the name wrong. Why can't I remember that it's Eos? I'm usually good at remembering names and like pronunciation of things, but I always read it and want to say Eos. Okay, let's go to the rendezvous point. Oh! Car. Oh, I can't even go on the road. Oh, it would have been fine anyways. Oh, it's our car. So this is where our car is at the moment. Cool. Aw, she looks cute. Just sitting here. Actually, I think you've been a bit on edge ever since you saw that rich girl. I don't want Belle to think you're a mean person. I couldn't care less about that lady. Besides, what does it matter if people think I'm mean? You gotta put your habit of worrying about everyone on the back of burner and think about how we're gonna deal with those patrolling security mechs instead. I'm here. Is something wrong? Perfect timing! We just finished our investigation. And Damien has, as expected, taken care of the mountain paths too. He blocked them off and temporarily prohibited any residents from passing through, under the pretext that remnants of the Exaltists might be trying to escape. And he even got all kinds of security mechs patrolling there 24/7. So you mean the mountain path's full of machines right now? Yeah, they've got triple the strength of a normal person, and they never get tired. This ain't gonna be easy. No, this got way easier. Vaguely explain fairy space. So you're saying you've got this killer AI that can perfectly wipe out surveillance footage? As long as it's not human patrols? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty handy, right? Good thing the princess isn't here right now, or she'd definitely be all, absolutely not, you cannot do that! Yuzuha, you say you don't care. Alright, Belle, let's roll. Minato and I will handle shutting down the enemies. You take care of wiping those visual logs. Minato was completely ignored. Alright, if we're all set, let's head out. Let's go. Do we get to combat with Yuzuha? I haven't actually tried her trial yet, so I don't know how she works.
We just have to follow this railway track to get to Sailume Bay. Watch out! There's security mechs patrolling up ahead.
Okay, I know that she attacks like combat attacks too. I like that we're just roaming around the city. Oh!
Don't go too hard, Minato, or people will notice the damage.
All done. Let's go.
Real quick, I just wanted to actually try changing my settings around a little bit. So I actually changed my combat and story to be challenge mode instead of the casual mode that it's been in. And I'll see how I handle that. I might change it back if I struggle too much, but I think I might be fine. I'm not a bitch. What's wrong, Yuzuha? Ever since we set out, I've had this feeling someone's been tailing us. Fairy, can you feel that? Sorry, there are no available video recording devices on this mountain path. Who on earth could it be? Shh, they're coming! It's Alice.
Oh, it's you.
Oh god. Alice, don't be scared, it's us.
Alice, don't be scared. It's us.
Belle, it's you. You frightened me. You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that. So what are you doing here?
She just frightens easily.
Ms. Ukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation. I gave it some thought after heading back.
Oh.
I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything. I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself.
Use your abilities to help us.
In case you forgot,
Your knowledge.
you were brought in by Porsalumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you. And if you always worry too much
fuck
about living up
Porsalumex.
to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
You're worried Porsalumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Are you sure it's okay for you to join us?
Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to join us?
Thank you, Belle. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word
That's
gets
smart.
out, I'll have my ways to handle it. Also, while what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry.
I'll trust you then.
Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Sailume Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll.
I mean, do you think she has zero combat capabilities?
That's even less of a concern. One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood. Alright then, I've got no objections.
Do we get to fight as her too?
What about you, Monato?
Welcome aboard.
Also, we're gonna get Monato as playable. Because he's fighting with us. Meanwhile...
A patrol mech is approaching. Careful.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
Oh.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
I love the animation of her walking away.
You're a real chatterbox.
I just wish I wasn't
but
such
you
close to
handle
this.
yourself well in a fight.
That's not English.
Oh, I appreciate it.
There are men here.
Uh-oh, it's people from Porsalumex.
Uh-oh. Men. And worst enemy.
Shh, let's try to avoid them and take a detour. As if all those security mechs weren't enough. Now they're sending in reinforcements?
Can you not hear the battle that just took place? Is there anything else you have to say, Yuzuha? Or Alice?
That
Or
Damien
Belle?
guy is such a headache to deal with.
Oh yeah, he's cringe. But we knew that already. Oh. The way is blocked. There wasn't a door here. Before. Must be a recent installation. Let me see. Yeah, it's the type that triggers an alarm if you try to climb over it. It's really reassuring how meticulous Minato is. Just happened to have a side gig installing locks when I was working part-time before. Ah, so that's when you were so busy you didn't even have time to check the Spook Shack forums, huh? But what do we do now? Don't worry, we got this. There's a bamboo workbench here. Yeah, I'll use EOS to access the Bamboo workbench and find the passcode. I'll leave it to you. Ooh, we get to have fun. I love these little like things. It's like these minigames are very like Fall Guys-esque, but I like that it's like a little bit of like a platformer. I collect my money.
Jumping around with Eos before.
How does it feel, Wise?
Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
Oh! I pressed the wrong button. No, I missed what she was gonna say. I was trying to jump. I wish that dialogue would repeat. Oh! I'm me when I'm quiet. Yeah, I don't think I have anything recorded of these yet. These longer ones are a little bit are a bit more of an addition to season 2, like having these ones called Marcel mazes. And they're just like bigger platformers. We get to collect coins. And yeah. I mean, I made it through. You just have to get through it. Sometimes you have stuff to collect along the way besides coins, but I hope I got them all.
Nailed it.
Classic Phaethon.
No, right here.
Great job, Wise. Let's keep going.
How do they know our proxy name? How do they know that we're proxies, and how do they know our proxy name?
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing. How much longer until we get to
So-
Sailume Bay?
I'm actually more interested in Alice than I am in
We're almost there.
Yuzuha in terms of like if I were to actually get her as a character.
And we'll reach the elevator.
Oh. Oh, does it hold it for longer? Maybe I do. But if you have to like have good anomaly proficiency on her to actually
And then we'll be a third
get her
of the way
stacks up.
there.
Focus on the target. Now you
Oh yes, I have to hold it for longer for her to get. Okay,
All done. Everyone, let's move.
gotcha. Okay, you have to hold it down. I was just letting it go once I saw the symbol on my screen, but now you have to hold it down for her to do to use it fully. What do you see, Belle? What are you thinking about? Ew. I wonder if that's Isolde. Isolde? Isolde? Isolde. Oh. So this is Sailume Bay. What a beautiful sight. Finally made it. Man, this mountain path goes on forever. Belle, did you rest well? It seems like Miss Akinami and the others have found someone selling porcelain materials. Let's head over. Yay! Doesn't this place have a nice view? And that must be Phylum Heights up there, then. Yeah, there's the crane and everything. The cable cars. I wonder where the elevator would drop off at. Probably up there somewhere. I think I'll end this one right here. This part was even shorter than the last. So we finally made it to Sailume Bay. That part didn't have too much. It was literally just getting here and getting to have trial runs of both Yuzuha and Alice, which is pretty good. I kind of like Alice a little bit. Like, both of them aren't characters I necessarily are gunning towards, but I might try to pull for Alice, and if I get her, I get her, and if not, I'm not going to be upset about it. But I think I prefer Alice's combat style a little bit over Yuzuha's. But yeah, we'll talk to that merchant selling porcelain in the next one, and we'll get a little bit more deeper into the story then. And as always, thank you very much for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.